Springfield Elementary School held its annual auction. Homer complained that the school always organized such events, and all the items up for auction were useless things anyway. The principal acted as the auctioneer himself and presented the first item, dinner with the principal.
Well, just leave the food on your doorstep and ring the bell.
The second item was an old bench from several years ago. Homer warned everyone not to buy the bench, saying he had been tricked into buying something similar the previous year. Nevertheless, several parents still planned to place bids, hoping it would help their children get into better classes. Homer advised them to think carefully before making a purchase. Just then, the principal received a phone call, and a voice came from the other end of the line.
I am Edith Nickertwist, an eccentric widow.
For this masterpiece, I bid
$1,000.
In this way, all the items were sold smoothly. The principal thanked the donor for their support of the school. But suddenly, the voice on the other end of the phone changed its tone. It turned out that Bart had interfered and ruined the entire auction.
I'm Mrs. Nickertwist.
To cover the losses, the principal tried to get Homer to pay off Bart's debt. Homer said he wasn't that stupid while he had no legal obligation to pay. He was willing to help out of humanitarian concern. When the school board found out about this, they were furious and reprimanded the principal for being incompetent in front of all the teachers. Finally, the principal couldn't take it anymore and announced his resignation.
If you think it's so easy to handle Bart Simpson, why don't you do it yourself?
Someone nearby cheered. The school board then stated that they would make Bart learn a lesson. However, at the moment, this school board member was waiting for an important phone call. Due to poor signal, he went to the bathroom. In fact, he hadn't taught in many years the last time he did. The students played tricks on him repeatedly, and his hair had started to thin ever since. To make Bart learn something, Ford, the school board member, took him to the Springfield Town Library on the weekend. Bart said he knew how to sort garbage and even planned to teach others history. The school board finally understood the principal's difficulties, but they didn't give up. He asked Bart to guess which U.S. president had once been a cowboy. Curious, Bart looked up Theodore Roosevelt's biography and unexpectedly developed a strong interest in him, saying he wanted to learn more. In this way, Bart became familiar with Theodore Roosevelt's life story and also began to take an interest in learning. The school board member checked the time and noticed the library was about to close, so he told Bart to take his time. But Bart said he still had a lot of things to do.
And on July 1st, 1898, Colonel Theodore Roosevelt and his band of Rough Riders charged up San Juan Hill